Welcome viewers and my dear students. Thanks for choosing my channel. Now we had discussed the first two patterns, subject, verb and infinitive, then subject, verb and gerund. And today we'll do the third and fourth pattern, which is subject, verb, noun, pronoun plus infinitive, and subject, verb, then infinitive or gerund, or you can say both of them with little to no difference in meaning. Now these two lists we'll do today, and the video of the first two, the link of the video of the first two structures is given in the description. So let's begin the video. Now you see the chart. This pattern is subject plus verb plus noun or a pronoun plus to infinitive. First, like, I would like you to obey your teacher. Ask, she asked me to clean the room. Help, he helped me to carry the box. Advise, the doctor advised me to take exercise. Warn, the teacher warned us not to be late. Allow, I can't allow you to smoke. Teach, he taught me to swim. Order, the captain ordered them to move forward. Tell him to wait, or I told him to wait. Urge, the salesman urged me to buy a new car. Want, he wants me to go with him. Wish, do you really wish me to go? Request, I requested him to continue his job. Remind, he reminded me to buy milk. Force, the police forced the thief to admit the truth. Invite, I invited you to consider the proposal, or I invite you to consider the proposal. Expect, they expected our team to win. Persuade, we persuaded him to try again. Now you see here, like in the first sentence, I is the subject, would like, verb, you, a pronoun, then to obey your teacher, an infinitive phrase. Then ask, she, subject, asked, verb, me, a pronoun, to clean the room, an infinitive phrase. So similarly, you see that in all these sentences, this pattern is followed. Now in the box, there are some other verbs which can be used in a similar way. You just have to practice it and remember to practice in such a way that the whole sentence comes out of your mouth as a unit. You need not to understand the thing. First you have to speak out the whole sentence as a unit. Then with that practice, it will start coming to you naturally. Okay, now we'll take the other chart, other pattern. Now see, you see this chart. These are the commonest verbs used in the pattern. Now, two patterns are there in this: subject plus verb plus to infinitive, as well as subject plus verb plus gerund. Now, here when you use infinitive instead or a gerund, you replace the infinitive with a gerund, then there is little or no change in meaning. Actually, the verb which precedes infinitive or gerund determines their usage. And in the dictionary, you find these patterns with different meanings, slight change in the meaning, and with examples in usage dictionary. If you consult the A.S. Hornby's dictionary of advanced level English dictionary learning, that you come to know that there is some little or no change in the meaning. However, Wren and Martin has in their book of a high school English grammar and composition enlisted these verbs in both the patterns, and they are common in these both patterns. So they are grammatically correct, but in some cases we prefer one to another just because that slight change in the meaning. And that, of course, I'll make another video on giving you some examples how the meaning changes or how much difference it makes. So here today, straight away, I'm just using, giving you the examples, reading out this chart to you. Number one, begin. He began complaining. He began to complain. Can't bear. She can't bear being alone. She can't bear to be alone. Fear. I fear speaking to the principal. I fear to speak to the principal. Now here, this second, I fear to speak to the principal, this is nowadays not used much. The first one is preferred, though grammatically the second one is also correct. Continue. He continued to live with his parents. He continued living with his parents. Like, I don't like to stay alone. I don't like staying alone. Prefer. I would prefer to eat at home rather than go to a hotel. I would prefer eating at home rather than go to a hotel. Propose. I propose starting early. I propose to start early. Start. It started raining. It's starting to rain. Now, in these sentences, or when we study them, we often face a problem. It's pretty difficult to choose between a gerund or an infinitive. In such situation, gerunds and infinitive are not interchangeable. Usually, the main verb in the sentence determines whether you use a gerund or an infinitive. Although the difference in meaning is small with particular verbs, and gerunds and infinitive can often be used interchangeably, there is still a difference in the meaning. So, for that purpose, I'll make another video. Now, you can see for the other videos made on the topic in the description, the link of other videos are given. If you like the way how I'm teaching this topic to you, like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.